10 cycles. Ready, putt, putt.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 9.
Here we go. Here we set.
From the gun, it's Love. He finds Caden Reed for the grab. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Right, 52 blaster. Ready.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. Oh, this defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's good for Eagles.
Great. Let's go. Trim it.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Down. 60, fight, 60.
On first and 10, here's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Let's go now.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Come on, set. Ready.
Here's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Green Bay first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set. Hunt.
Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Shot. Ready. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 6-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Eagle blue. Set. Hunt.
Jacobs will score. Touchdown. Packers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
First down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver.
Got one game in.
Never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare was spiritual forces fighting the demons, really for lifers.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. Return coming from the 6. We'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Love now. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready?
Air it out on 3rd. This is Reed working the right side. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Has his man. It's Dobbs. Now he's past the 25. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Can't you know this? Those amazing essays you wrote at Cal, that start to that paper was so important it set the tone for the rest of it.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Now, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Play fake, Darnold. That throw behind his intended target. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up second down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that long distance.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback.
Ready up.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, cut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Striking. Set, cut. 60 red. Ready.
To the air with Love. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Come on, set. 50.
They are going for this. It's Love. Has him on a quick hitter. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Toward the sideline and caught by Reed. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Let's go now. Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Ready. Hut.
1st down, and they go right back to him. It's a tackle. He's still going. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Here's Love to throw. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
And not much scoring at this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. And to keep this drive moving, partner, here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Love looking to pass. Caught out right by Golden. Driving across the 15-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. McManus on for the extra point.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Seahawks nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Derink Young to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Escapes the pocket. He's taking a shot down the side. He's got
Good play, bro.
the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a one-score game before halftime.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that was all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set, ready?
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Here's Jacobs again on 2nd down. He's going to bring this down to their 35. The Packers take their 1st time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st. All set to go now from the 35.
And the Packers
Ready,
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Come on, set. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Drill green. Set, hut.
They're going to go. It's Love. Gets it downfield.
Up top.
To Watson. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the
Get it,
half.
Watson.
Christian Watson with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Seahawks 7. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottled him up immediately.
You could feel, even up in the booth, a full-on panic there for just a moment. But he did make sure it never overwhelmed him. He picks the ball back up. May have cost him some yards. Didn't cost them the possession.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Now Darnold out to play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Looking to throw. This is Cox. That's Cox.
Oh, we hate it, bro. She never spent.
Down to the opposing 44. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now is McManus to kick this away. Shaheed now to return. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They're going play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers return the interception.
Good game, bro.